What's up, guys? We're here with Eddie. He just won our rare battle for Bleach 1000 Year Blood War Volume 2.
Yeah.
What were we on today, Eddie?
We were on the gassed up, everyone loves this deck, Purple Squad Zero with
Sweet.
Ichigo.
All right, well, let's see what your build is. On Ichigo, huh?
On Ichigo. I love Ichigo. I loved him since that one. I think he's great.
I think he's great, too. I was on a Affinity list Ichigo list today, but I didn't play Squad Zero in it.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. So, we're just playing 4 Senju.
Okay.
4 Senju, we were playing 4 Kiryu, and because we are playing Ichigo, we are playing 4 Ichigo.
Makes sense. Those are your zeros.
There's zeros, so we have 12 zeros in total. Honestly, they were pretty good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, they were pretty nice, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
Yeah, you just need squad zeros and you need Ichigos. That's literally all it is. Then we are playing a couple of ones here.
Okay, what ones were we on?
So we were on 3 of the old Senjumaru that lets you have the active trigger.
Were you on the Senjumaru raid as well?
Yes, I mean, yeah, you have to be.
I figured. I just wanted to check.
Yeah, no, you have to be. But yeah, we're just playing 3 of them. I think this card's okay. It's, you know, it's active. It's fine. It comes up like quite a bit, but not like too much. So that's why it's at 3. And then we're also playing 3 Orihime.
Okay. The bounce Orihime.
Yeah, the bounce Orihime. So I find that this deck really needs cards in hand. And then the Orihime helps with that. She also generates 2, so you'll be able to bounce back one of your squad zeros for like more of your effects that put squad 0 cards into removal. So you'll have more ammo for that. It generates 2, so you can worry less about stuff in the back and just move more stuff up front or keep more stuff in hands. It just depends, really.
Okay.
And then we're actually playing 2 of the old Ichigo. Obviously, it's Ichigo. Like,
I like this color, so.
Yeah, you have to have more targets for it, or for the raids and stuff like that. But the color is good too. Like, the fact that he's your color trigger is also pretty good, and the fact that he's a 1/1 is also good. He was pretty good. Next we go with 2s. The only 2 you play in the deck, which in my opinion is probably the best card in the deck, the Royal Palace. Card from the old set. It's great. I love it. I mean, what is there to tell? It lets you add a card for free. It lets you either put it on top if you don't add it, or it lets you put it into the sideline if you don't add it. It's great. It lets you do whatever you want, and hey, guess what? It comes inactive. It's awesome. It's broken.
Why did we play 3 instead of 4?
So I don't like the way 4 is because of the fact that you play so much Ichigo. I was playing around with it because this actually kind of comes up with like the Orihime. I used to play it a lot, but yeah, I used to play the Orihime at 4, and I used to play this at 2 because, like, you're playing Ichigo, so you're not going to need it as much, but the fact that you still need to see this card is really good, so I bumped it up to 3. I thought about putting it to 4, but I feel like if you're running the pure Squad Zero deck, 4 is the correct number. If you're not, I think 3 is fine, if I'm being honest.
Okay, makes sense.
Yep. Next, we are playing for our 3s. I mean, it's kind of simple. It's not too big. So you're playing 4 Oetsuni Mayas. He's just great. This is a 3, generates you 2. He keeps you on curve when you want to like push more of your stuff out, which is funny because if you have this and Orihime in the back, you literally don't need anything else.
Yeah, just noticing that's pretty good.
Yeah. And then he lets you get to 4K for no reason. It's great. He also helps you get to that threshold of squad zeros and removal, so it's pretty cool. And he's also another active trigger, so why not? But yeah. And then the other ones, surprise, surprise. Oh, ho, ho, who would have thought? 4 Bankai.
Oh man, who would have thought that?
Wow, that's crazy. That card is so good. Okay, so this, I think, is probably the biggest package. Obviously, it's the top end. But I am playing to the Force. We're playing
The other 2 color triggers.
the other 2 color triggers. Ichibe is a really good card. I don't like playing him at 4 because, yeah, you can generate up to that much, but you don't want to like clog your hand with this guy. He's good, but he's not like super great. I liked him though. He adds additional aggression to the deck. So
It's a 2-of, he seems good.
Yeah, it's a 2-of. He seems good. We are running, because we're running a ton of the other Senjumarus, we are running the raid target for Senjumaru, which is proper removal. It also helps you with your threshold for squad zeros in removal. It's just remove a 25, but if you keep discarding cards from your hand, you raise that by 1,000. So
And it's squad 0 specifically, right?
it's squad 0 specifically, so you just have to remove them, keep removing them from your hands. So
That makes sense why you'd like the Orihime then. That makes sense.
Exactly, yeah. So
Sweet.
yeah, she lets you get access to more squad zeros. It's pretty cool. The reason why you're removing all your cards is for our big chungus Ichigo. Love this guy. Love this guy so much. Nullify impact. Cool. Damage 2. Cool. Impact 1. Cool. This card just literally does everything the deck needs. Yeah, just have 2 squad zeros with different names, or 10 cards in your removal. Get damage 2.
Yeah, it's a great card.
Yeah, you have 4. You get impact 1. Why not?
I was playing that today as well, but I couldn't get the impact on it. I just did it for the damage too. But
Yeah,
that card's awesome.
Yeah, I think when you can like utilize it to the fullest, it's like feels really good. And then I'm actually playing one of the old Ichigo from the starter deck. It's niche. It's cool. It's a power 1-of, if I'm being honest, because I mean
The draw on the impact one's not nothing.
it's not nothing at all. Like sometimes it just wins you the game. Like if I'm being honest, so it is really good. So it's just extra impact 1.
Okay.
And then we're playing our new removal. I will not say this card's name because I do not want to butcher it.
The new special.
The new special. So it just lets you place up to 3 squad zeros from your hand into your removal. You get to choose a 3,000 or lower, kill it. But for every card you put into your removal using the ability, it adds 1,000 to it. So you can kill 6,000. Cool, awesome.
And
But
you get to draw cards with it too, right?
Yes. So you get to draw cards to replace the cards that you put into your removal. That's like the broken part about this card. So you just get rid of things that you don't need. So like extra zeros that literally do nothing in your hand, to like just draw more cards. It's pretty good.
That's awesome.
Yep. And then our final removal, because we're playing Ichigo, we are playing Ichigo. Wow, look at that. I love this guy. Because of the way this deck is meant to be built, you can keep flooding your sideline pretty fast. Not as fast as before, obviously, but this card does still like work pretty well with what the deck wants to do. It'll put all your removal guys or like your sideline guys into removal, so it's pretty good.
Activates a squad 0 to
Actives,
the other one.
Exactly. It meets the conditions to get your other Ichigo online, and sometimes because this game is funny, this guy can raid over any Ichigo. He can even raid over the other big dumb guy, because he's great, but he comes in tapped. He can't come in active. Sometimes to win the game, you just raid over him, and he's a brand new Ichigo. He's great.
What were your matchups today?
So I played into blue Bleach, which is pretty good. That deck is honestly really good. It's just I kind of had the outs. That's it.
Was it the Rukia build or?
So it was Rukia, Ichigo, Renji.
Okay.
So it was a really good build. It's just when you have Senjumaru, when you have the other removal, and when your opponent hits a removal in life, like they can't really like do a ton.
That makes sense.
Yep. Second match was into pure squad 0. That one was a little crazy. I would say it was crazy because one, he had 2 Royal Palaces up. 2, we had removal for literally every single card we were playing into. But honestly, I think it was probably a combination of this and this on board that won me the game, if I'm being honest. It was great.
That makes sense.
Yep, these
Oh,
two
so
guys.
your one of came through.
The one came through. It was pretty cool. But yeah, and then third round I played into Blue Mayuri, so the corpse unit stuff. It was pretty interesting for sure. He was playing a little behind because he just couldn't see all the good stuff that he wanted, and he wasn't able to sideline any of his characters on his turn. So it wasn't like the most ideal for him, but we played into it. It was pretty good. And then the last round we played into Yellow Bambies. Yellow Bambies was pretty cool. Their recursion is kind of crazy, I'm not going to lie. But he was behind a couple of turns. He didn't see playable until like turn, what was it, 3? I want to say. Turn 3 or turn 4? Probably turn 4. But yeah, no, it was good. It was good. Shout outs to all my opponents. They were actually all pretty cool. I had a great time. Fun rare battle. It was great.
Great. Well, thanks, Eddie. We appreciate it. We'll look forward to seeing you at the Sword Art Online, the JJK, and the Black Clover.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, thanks. Have a good day, everyone.